Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, The Crafty Closet. So today I'm going to show you how to sublimate on a poly cotton blend. What's sublimating on a poly cotton blend? Well, that's when we're going to take a shirt that is only 65% polyester and 35% cotton and still do a sublimation on it. Now, if you're into sublimation, you already know for the best transfers, you need at least 100% polyester for the best, brightest transfers. But that's why I'm here. We're going to get around that. So for this project, you're going to need a sweatshirt. Just make sure you look at the label to make sure that it is a poly cotton blend. This one is 65%, 35%. The higher the polyester count, the better our transfer will be. You're going to need some heat resistant tape. You're going to need some sublimation paper. I'm using the A-Sub sublimation paper, and this is the 8.5 by 14 size. And of course, your printer. This is the EcoTank Epson 2803. I already showed you guys how to convert this into sublimation. So if you have it, then you're good to go. Want to learn how to sublimate on a polycotton blend? Then you know what you got to do. You got to stick around. Okay, y'all. So let's get right into it. Let's get our image together for our poly cotton blend sublimation project. Now, this is an image I bought off of Etsy. So I already uploaded it into my Cricut Design space. So let me show you guys this image. I think you're going to love it just as much as I did. What y'all think? Isn't it cute, right? This little fashionista Minnie Mouse. I found this image on Etsy again. I paid way more than I wanted to, but you guys, my subscribers, I love you guys so much, and I want to always bring you the best possible images for any type of project I'm teaching you how to do. So again, this is a little fashionista Minnie Mouse. She looks really cute, right? So now this is a PNG file, which means this is not it's not a layer file. You can't layer this. Is PNG is meant for sublimation, or I guess if you wanted to use it in a printable heat transfer vinyl style, you could also. But that's it. Nothing needs to be done. The only thing I did with this image for myself is I am going to just make it a little wider. I wanted to just spread it out more on my sweatshirt. Remember, I always tell you guys, make sure you measure your garments, measure your stuff before you go ahead and put your images on there. So I'm just gonna let's see. Let me just move her over. Yeah, so you can see it's not that wide of a image. So I'm just gonna make it wider. Just my personal preference. If you like it the way it is, you keep it that way. So I'm just gonna slide her out to about 6 and some change. I already measured the width of the size I wanted it on my sweatshirt. So I'm just sliding out just a little bit, just to make it a little wider. But again, you guys go off of what your preferences are. So I was happy with this to 6 by 9 and a little bit. So she was good to go. That's it. Nothing else needs to be done. Let's move her over. Now y'all know me. My brain works on overtime. I said, it just needs something else. I need a little razzle dazzle. So we're going to go to our text next, and then you're going to go to your fonts. And now this is a font that I downloaded from the font for free, and it is called the Waltergraph font. Now, you won't find this in the Cricut Design Space font. Again, this is a font I downloaded, and as you can see, it's as close to, that Disney font as you can get. Super cute, right? So I'm just gonna bring it out because again, this is not a tall font, so it's a short font. So y'all know me, I always like to make my fonts just a little bigger so they can pop. So I'm gonna stretch it out now before I go ahead and write what I'm gonna write in here. And that's about good for me. 2 and some change. Looks perfect, right? So now let's go ahead and what we're gonna do. We said she was given fashion, right? So we're gonna call her mousinista. What y'all think? Oh my God, I thought it was so cute. So I said, yes, let's give our little mini, that little mini fashion girl and make her a mousinista. Now for this uh, font, I'm going to put it at the bottom of my image, and I am going to, let me just center this so you guys can see it a lot better. I'm going to put it at the bottom of my image, and I wanted to curve it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to curve it, but I'm going to curve it up so it wraps upwards. So here we go, like so. Huh. What y'all think? Now you cannot tell me this is not cute. This is giving everything it was supposed to give. As you can see, you have your mousinista, and then you have your little fashion ready Minnie Mouse here. And let me just put this out there, y'all. I don't sell any type of things that you see. Like, I don't sell these things on clothes. So I don't want to hear nobody in the comments talking about, oh, that's copyright, that's this, that, and the third. Listen, I bought this image off of Etsy, and I'm not selling this shirt. This is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I just want to show you guys how to do certain things and your Cricut and make it pop. So here we go. This is everything I needed. Nothing else needs to be done. As you can see, I like the way everything lines up. My mini is good for me in my height and my length. Now, let's go ahead and put her on a shirt. Let's see. So, I'm going to use a hoodie simply because they didn't have like a sweatshirt template for it. So let me just make sure all my dimensions are great. Okay, they are. I like to second and third check just to make sure everything looks good. It's good. Now, this is, remember, your font was going to give you a basic font. You want to make sure you flatten it so you can turn it to, of course, a print and cut, because we're going to sublimate this. So make sure to change the font aspects on your mousinista to flatten, and then print, then cut will come up. So we're going to go ahead and use our hoodie. Here we go. Now I'm going to change the color. Let's move everything we did over here. I'm going to change the color. Y'all know me. So my color is like a, I don't know, it's like a pale pink. You've seen it in the intro. So let's just go ahead and fix our sizes. And now, I got to get it to as close as what I have. Visual. I say it every video. So, it's pale, but it's not like a springy pink. I don't know how to explain it, but this gave me as close to what I was looking for. So now let me go ahead and gather my whole little mousinista. We're going to put her over on our shirt. Here we go. What are we doing? All right, that's the back of our shirt. This is the front. So visualize, imagine if you don't have a hoodie with pockets. So just going to, pretend it's not there. Unless you wanted to put this on a hoodie. Then there's your visual effect for it. So now everything's lined up great. Everything is centered perfect. And I couldn't be happier with this project that I put together. So what do you guys think? I think it's great. You don't need to do anything else except make sure everything that you need is sized to perfection. And with that being said, as always, you guys know that I appreciate you for watching. Now we're going to go ahead and print this. Now remember to choose your paper because my settings will default to several different sizes. So we're using the 11 by 14 paper. So because, we have to mirror this, just make sure everything is centered. Now, as you can see, mine is wrong. It's saying it's like 11 by 14, but we already know it's 8.5 by 14. So I just changed it to make sure my paper size is the correct size that I'm using. I'm going to mirror my Mouseinista, and then I'm going to mirror my mini. And that's it, y'all. Again, I appreciate you for watching. Remember to use your print preferences when you are printing this out. Print preferences is you're gonna be able to change your printer style of paper and your quality of high. So I'm gonna go ahead and find my printer right here, and now I'm gonna turn off the bleed because we're not cutting this with the machine. We're putting it on our shirt as so. You're gonna turn on your system dialog. Again, the system dialog is going to take you to your print preferences where you will be able to make sure you change your paper to presentation paper mate and your quality of print to high. As always, you guys totally rock. I hope you like this video. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and the notification bell. And we're going to go ahead and put this on our shirt. Make sure you stick around to the end. And as always, be well, my friends.